Hello, welcome to Lele's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Lele. Welcome all my subscribers, and if there's any new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful day, enjoying some nice warm weather if it's in your part of the region. Happy Halloween to all of those who celebrate Halloween, and happy harvest to all of those who believe in harvest and fall. So happy fall, happy harvest, happy Halloween, happy trick-or-treat. Be safe out there with your children during trick-or-treating time, and have fun. So without further ado, we're going to read from out of the Book of Blessings. If you do not care to sit through this part of the segment, you can always fast forward to the jewelry making process. So without further ado, we're going to be reading out of Jeremiah chapter 27, verse 5. It goes to say, I have made the earth, the man and the beast that are upon the ground, by my great power and by my outstretched arm, and have given it unto whom it seemed meet unto me. That's from out of Jeremiah chapter 27, verse 5. And the blessing from that is from Julia Fletcher Carney. It says, little drops of water, little grains of sand, make the mighty ocean and the pleasant land. Little deeds of kindness, little words of love, help to make earth happy like the heaven above. Hopefully this was a blessing reading to you, and if so, pass it on to someone else. Be blessed. Now on to the jewelry making segment of this. We are going to be making a beaded bracelet. And what I mean by beaded bracelet, you're going to be making little segments like this. So it has a bead in the middle, chain on the side. So let me just put it on here, and that way you can see it without. So it's going to be made like that, with the bead in the middle, chain on each side. It's going to be made in segments, so it's going to be chain, bead, chain, bead, chain, bead. And this is done with wire, beading wire, how you get that bead on there. So let's get busy. We are going to be needing some wire cutters. So I got my handy dandy wire cutter, and we're going to be needing some beading wire. You know, these are little packets of beading wire that come in your curated bead boxes, or whatever bead box that you would get it from. Speaking of curated bead box, I got mine today, so that will be another video coming your way. So this is my beading wire I'm going to be using. And now look at my nails. I put some red polish on to make it look like bloody nails. You know, for Halloween. Although I'm going to be Minnie Mouse for Halloween. I love Minnie Mouse. I like me some Minnie Mouse. Okay, let's try to get this. That's the only thing I don't like about this. They take this on there. Sometimes it's hard to get off. So we're going to be using little pieces of beading wire. I see I have another one on there. See if I can get that off. When I was younger, I would celebrate Halloween, but I don't have any small children. And in my community, my subdivision, we don't get that many children. So I do not pass out candy. I'm trying to get this loose here. I'll be right back after I take this loose. Okay, I finally got it, the tape off of it. So we're gonna just need really small pieces of this. Not too big. I would say about about 4 inches of this. So really just gonna need about 4 inches. A couple of pieces of 4 inches. So we don't need that anymore. In my tray here, I have rhodonite, rose quartz, Malaysia jade, larvacite, some bead caps, little pieces of chain fragment. You just get this out. We have moss agate. So it's like different beads from different bead boxes and things that I'm going to be working with. So we're going to make a beaded bracelet. So let's just try to line this up together right. Okay, just one more piece. I don't know how many pieces we're gonna need. So I'm gonna cut off quite a bit. Just one more piece. So I want to make sure I have enough to make a 7.5 inch bracelet. Because remember, there's going to be chain. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside up there. So if I need more, I have that, and I always have another little packet. So this is how we're going to do this. So this is the one piece like that. We're going to, let me see what color do I want to add next to it. Let's see. Let's just put that right there to the side. So this is our wire. Let's see. Let's get some rose quartz. Put it over. Actually, that can go up there. So we're gonna have some rose quartz. Let me okay. Sorry about the phone ringing. Okay, so we have the wire on here. Actually, both pieces go in there. You gotta put both pieces in there. So you pick up the chain, and I have a little piece right here. Trying to shake that little piece down right there. Then you're gonna have to stick the other piece in there. Come through. Bring it back that way. Let's hopefully both pieces can go in there. Make sure I'm putting this on there right. Well, that little piece don't want to push through. So I may have a problem with my agates. With these rose quartz right here. Make sure I line this wire up right. So you're going to do just like that. Put both wires in there. And you're going to get another piece of chain. Let me see which one I got right there. And you're going to have to take one back through there. If it'll fit. And it should. Okay, there go that piece. Now you're going to have to pull it tight like that in order for that bead to stay on there. Okay? You can always grab another wire, another plier, and pull it tight. So now we have that bead on there. And don't worry, it'll stay on here. So now you cut that piece off, and you cut that piece off. So see, it's not going to go anywhere, so for that one did. But that one's not going anywhere. So we're going to put this piece back on there. So let's get another piece of wire. You might not need as long of a piece, but I just did a piece like that, about 4 inches. You can do 3 inches, and that probably would be enough. So as you see, I got the wire right here on the chain. Take both of them, try to even up that like that. Try to make it even if you can. And as you can see, it's on the chain. Take your bead. Let me get it back lined up here. Take your bead and put both pieces of wire through the bead and pull it down. Okay, so your bead will be resting like that. Now you want to take another piece of chain. Okay. Let me see, like that. So I want it on the little piece, not the longer length, but you want it on smaller length, or however you want to do it. But I put mine like that. Okay. So now I have it on like that. Myself, I have it not on both. The wire's not going through both of them. Okay, the wire is just going through one. So the link is just on one piece of wire. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the part that's going through the chain, you're gonna take it back down through the bead. So you're gonna have to fish it back through the bead again. And it should come through. Okay. So pull it. You can either pull it with your hand or you can pull it with some pliers. So you're going to take it and pull it. Pull it tight if you can. And now it's on there, but see all that little wire you got? That's why I say you probably can do it with a 3-inch. Now this is how it's on there. So now we're going to take it and we're just going to cut off this piece of wire. Cut that off, as you don't need it anymore. Cut that off. Ta-da! Now you got 2 beads on chain. Okay, so let's keep going. I would not recommend using this unless you got like little itty bitty beads. So let's see. So now let's put that on. Let me see if I can do it with this. So now we're going to take, once again, take the piece of wire, take your chain, put it through the loop, okay, like that. Make sure they're about even. Okay, so now there go your wire. take it, bead it onto, put it on there. Okay, so now we got the bead on there. Now we're going to pick up another piece of chain. And I have to make sure it's the smaller link. So there go that. I'm going to see if I can fish it back through. If not, we're just going to get a longer piece. So let's see. I may not be able to do it with the smaller piece, but we'll see. So you may have some waste, a lot of waste. Me, I don't like being wasteful. So I'm going to see if I can work with this little piece of wire here. There we go. There we go. See, I thought I had turned that ringer off. Okay, pulling it tight. Now we're gonna cut off that excess. So see, I use a little piece of wire. I don't think I'm gonna do that with the next ones. See, that's a little bitty piece right there. Okay, so that's 3 we got on there now. Okay, let's move it right along quickly. So let's go with this. We're gonna put some moss agate on there. So remember, you put the wire through the link, through one of your links. Let me just bring it up just a tad bit closer to me. Okay, now you can really see what I'm doing here. So you put the beading wire onto one of your links. Try to even that wire up if you can. Try to keep it even. Well, you can, but let me just try something here. I'm not going to keep even too much. So we're going to take the moss agate. Put it on there. Bring it all the way down until it meets that link right there. Okay, then you're going to take another piece of chain. Stick it in to that right there. Stick it into one of the links. You don't want it in both of them. So I stuck it on the longest link. Okay. Then I'm going to go back through. I'm going back through with that wire, and we're going to fish it through the other side there. So you take your pliers, that's what I'm doing, or you can use one hand and pull it, but I want to pull it tight. Make sure it's in there nice and tight. So now we have that. Okay, with the chain dangling. But what you want to do is you want to come back through. And you want to cut off that piece of wire that's right there. But I'm going to have to fish it through from that other side right there. Because I see where it's... I just needed to go back through that wire, through that link right there. Okay, now I gotta make sure it's still in there tight. Okay, now we can cut it off. Move my chain out the way, and we can cut that off. It's not gonna go anywhere. Cut that piece off as well. See where it's hanging out of the side? You can always use that for something else. So see, it's not going anywhere. It's in there tight. So now we have that. Okay, let's put that little scrap over there. Let's get one more piece. So now we want to put on, let's just get something right here. So take this chain, and see how this end look. Take a piece of the chain, take your wire, stick it through, bring it through your link. The reason why I have a shorter piece because I'm going to be working with these right here. Let me just get some out. Some lubricate. Got that. Got that. Get some of these out. Might not need that many. Okay, so let's get some. Let's see. Get some of this. Some Malaysia jade. Some faceted Malaysia jades. This is from an old bargain bead box. I forgot what box it was from. Okay, so now we have that on there. So we're going to get another piece of chain. Hopefully this is the chain I need. Nope. So we're going to have to cut some chain now. We shouldn't need that much more. So let's measure here. Probably a couple of more links and that's it. But this would make a nice necklace. So we might do a necklace like that too. So let's see. We're going to need some more chain here. Let me see. Let me see. I think all of these are like soldered together. So I have to use them for something else. So let's just cut off some more chain. Okay. I only need 2 links. With these, I think I can. No, I'm gonna have to cut it. So, let's see, let's see. I have to measure it off from here. 2, 3, 1. So, this one's gonna have to be cut off. So that's that. Over here, 3 in the center. Just one more link. So let's 1. One right here. Okay. One more. Those 2 should do. Because they have my chain. I got this from Hobby Lobby. This chain. Okay, so let's put this chain on there. And I have it on the longest link so I can go back through. So we're just going to go back through this bead. It can be challenging trying to go back through it. So you just got to watch for it on the other side. Okay, I see it coming through. There we go right there. See if I can catch it. pull it tight. Now it's time to cut off. Cut off this piece right here. That piece that's hanging off right there. I have to cut that off. And then there's another piece over here on the other side. Gotta come off. So we're gonna cut that off. The other piece just went flying somewhere. So see, now we got that like that. So I'm gonna put it around my wrist. So see, that's how it's gonna look around your wrist. And yep, I'm gonna need another piece. So this time I'm gonna do the lava kite. But we're gonna do a bigger piece of wire. So once again, you take your wire, put it through the link, put it through your link, bring it up. Now you can, make sure that both of these are even, but what I'm finding out that if I just do it like that and just have a little bit right here and this is longer, then I would, wouldn't waste so much material. So you can do it that way too. Or just don't cut your wire too long. So, see, we're beading it on there. So we got both wires going through the bead. Okay, so pull it all the way down because it's going to tighten up anyway. Get one more wire. Let me see. Let me see how long this is going to be on my wrist. Let's measure that. I need 7.5 inches. 7.5. We're not there yet. We're not even at 7 yet. Okay. So let's get this piece right here. So take the wire. Bring the longer piece through the wire. Drop it down. So see, now you got the longer piece through the wire. Take it back over that wire like as if you fishing through. You know how you take your jump ring? It's just like you fish, you're wiring the jump ring. So you just take it back over the other side of that link or that ring. And you fish it back through the bead on the other side. Now, I like to take pliers and pull. Okay, that way it's tightening up in there. Now you just take your cutters, cut that off. We don't need that. That's too small to use for anything. This right here I'll be using again. Take that, cut it off. I can always use that later. Now, you do the tug test. It's not coming off. So now, you got 1, 2, 3, 6 beads beaded onto, you wired onto some chain. So now, let me see how it's gonna. Yep, now I can put a clasp on it. But this would be pretty even as doing this like a necklace. So I might do that next. Just do the necklace like that. Not now though. That'd probably be my next video. doing a necklace like that. So for that video, it'll be a little bit longer. Okay. So we can put that back, but we might have like a little bead or a little dangle. Some dangles. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, a couple of dangles. I think that'll look cute. Okay, now let's put some jump rings on here and a clasp, and we'll be good to go. Save those pieces of wire because we're going to need them to make the necklace with. So let's get some jump rings out here. I don't need no big ones, just a little small one would do. I think that's too big. Think. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let me look at my tray here, see if I can find me a jump ring. Sometimes I just put stuff up in little trays, and I don't see a jump ring in there. Okay, we're gonna close this up and put a lobster claw on there. Got a couple of jump rings here. Jump ring going. Make sure it's nice and close. Okay, let's get a jump ring over here. And if it's too long, I can always cut some links off of it. So this is our bracelet. So let me just see. I'm going to put a couple of dangles on it though. Beaded chain bracelet. That's really cute. I like that. Okay, so let's put a couple of little dangles on it. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of head pins. We're gonna make some dangles. Give them around those pliers. Okay, that's one dangle. Let's see how these go on here. Move this all up my way here. I don't know, I think I should have just stuck with level kite on there. Let's see. So my this is gonna go where the lobster at. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. We're just gonna wire wrap this one. So we're just gonna put it on the jump ring. Come on, video, catch up. Okay, so we got it on there. Make sure I catch it on here, right? Okay, there we go. Then we're just gonna wrap it on there. I'm just gonna do it with my fingers because it's, you know, it's pliable to do that with. Then I'm just gonna cut that little piece off because I don't want to hurt my hand. You know, as bead people, we have all kind of marks on ourselves. Okay, there goes that piece off. Then I'm just gonna straighten that up. Straighten my loop up there. And there go that dangle. So that's one little dangle. Then we're going to put this one on. I'm not going to wire wrap that one. Don't look like that one is on there good, so let's just tighten this jump ring up right here. I'm going to tighten that jump ring up a little bit tighter. Otherwise my dangle will fall right out of it. Okay, got that on there. Just gotta tighten it back down. Make sure I got my loop tight. Okay, there we go. Finished bracelet with some dangles. Give me a second, let me clean this up and we can see the finished product. So there go our finished bracelet. Now we're going to try to do quick period earrings like this, okay? I don't even know why I covered that up. But I can take these little pieces of chain and we're going to try to make some earrings with the little pieces of chain that we have. And we're just going to use some Malaysia jade, some rose quartz. We find some nice pieces. That's almost the same size. That's the thing about natural gemstones. None is never the same size. Not the same size, not the same color. I think those two will do. Maybe one more Malaysia jade. Maybe we'll put some silver beads in there with it. Get our ear wires. Okay, we're gonna make a quick pair of earrings. Let's try to make it quick. Try to make it quick. So once again, we're gonna be using the good old wire here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this wire in half. So we're gonna be using the chain again. See, it's just like you're putting it on a jump ring. Let me see, let me see. I don't know if that's going to work like that. Because you definitely need another piece of chain on the other side of that. So we're just going to use the jump ring. So take your Malaysia jade, rose quartz, Malaysia jade, me see if that's how I really want to do that. So I want it dangling off of the chain. We'll see. Cut some of that off. We're going to need the round nose pliers. Turn that loop down. I'm not going to turn down too much. So I'm going to take it and I am going to put that on there like that. So see, I have it on there like that. Then I'm going to close my loop up so my chain don't come off. Okay, so now we got a dangle like that. I'm gonna put it, hopefully it'll go on there. I already know it's not gonna go on that little small one, so I'm gonna have to cut the small one off unless I use a jump ring. So let's use a little bitty jump ring. Let's find some small jump rings. I have jump rings of all sizes in this little thing. Okay, we'll use them. Not as small as I would like to have them. So, let's open up a jump ring. Put it on there like that. I think that'll look cute because we're just going to have like a little chain with some dangles at the end. That is not the... Let's close that up. Okay, and then just put it on here. Doesn't matter which side it goes on. Close that up. There we have it. Have the earring. Okay, let's make another earring. My thing just makes a noise over there. Let me see something here. So I had wanted to put these on there. Yeah, that would have looked really nice, but we're not going to do that then. I'll probably do that with the necklace. Okay, got that on there. cut some of that off. Save them little pieces of wire or pins, and always use them like little bitty beads. Let's turn this down. I'm not going to turn it all the way down just yet, because we're going to put it on our chain here. And try to catch that little bitty link right there. So we got it in there like that. Now we just got to close it down. Let's take this because I am going to need to roll it down. Okay, so we got that. Let's get one of my links is going to have to come off. It went flying somewhere. If this is the type of content you like, please do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Hit that notification button so the next time I drop a video, you'll be notified. Subscribe to the channel. It helps to grow my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share it with family or friends. Tell them about the channel. Okay, we got that on there now. I really do greatly appreciate your patronage. So now we have that on there. And the only thing I'm just going to do is just close it up. I use all different types of ear wires. So there goes our second one. Let's move these wires right here out the way. Put these in my little thing. Let me get cleaned up and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here goes the bracelet. The beaded chain bracelet with them dangles and the earrings to match. We have Malaysia jade and rose quartz on chain, on silver link chain. We have some dangles here with rose quartz and Malaysia jade. Right here we have moss agate, lavakite. We have Malaysia jade, rose quartz, and lavakite. This bracelet fits about 7.5 inch bracelet. When I look at it, I probably should have put another lavakite right there. But this is a beautiful bracelet. It's not very hard to do. It's done. The beads I put on there with wire, beading wire, and just attach it to the thing. So I hope you all got a very good look at how I did that. I will be making a necklace that matches this bracelet. So be looking for that video to come out because I really like the way that this turned out to be with this with the chain and how the technique is done. I really like that. I had ended up watching a YouTube video, and I forgot who it was. No, it was on TikTok. I seen the TikTok video how you do this beaded wire, how you put the bead on with wire, attach it to the chain. And I thought that was very neat. So the idea came from off of TikTok, so I think I'm going to do a necklace like that as well. I really like the way that it turned out. Hopefully y'all like the way that it turned out. Until the next time we meet again here on my working station, making some nice jewelry, or rather we're doing a bead unboxing. And speaking of bead unboxing, I got my curated bead box in once again, like I said, and we'll be doing that as well. Until then, you all have a blessed day. Be blessed and have a blessing to someone else. Bye-bye.